Hello friends, and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. In today's video, I'm going to do a quick budget check-in for the second week of July. If you are new to my channel is all about budgeting and my Etsy shop where I make budgeting stickers like the ones that you see here. My Etsy shop is called Life in Envelopes. I do have a link to my Etsy shop in the description below, and I also have a special 15% off coupon code for all of my YouTube viewers, and that is YouTube 15. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to start by looking at where I spent my money this week, starting with bills. Okay, I did not have any bills that were paid this week. Let's move on to food. I had a couple of different trips. First, I had a trip to Aldi on the 7th for $9. And then I had a trip to Walmart on the 10th for $56. Okay, next category for me is drinks. This is a new category. I decided to separate my food and drinks because I realized I was spending a lot of my food budget on drinks, and I wanted to decrease that, and I wanted to keep a closer eye on it. So for drinks this week, when I went to Walmart on the 10th, I spent $20 on drinks. So $56 on food, $20 on drinks. I also spent some money in miscellaneous, so when we get down to that, actually let's do that now because I didn't buy any gas. So we'll skip gas and go straight to miscellaneous. So on the 10th, when I went to Walmart, I also had a few miscellaneous items in my cart, and that came to a total of $9. Okay, I had another miscellaneous purchase this week. My beach chair broke. I forced it shut, and when I forced it shut, I broke the hinge. I shouldn't have done that. I think there was some sand stuck in it. I should have been more patient and got the sand out. But anyways, I broke my chair, my beach chair, which I use at the beach, and I use when we do like concerts in the park, and I use it a lot. So I decided it's something I needed to replace. So I spent $32 on a new folding chair that I can take with me to the beach and to all the special free activities that I do here in Ludington. Okay, next is entertainment. I did my normal movie night with my family on Sunday night. We ended up renting a movie for $4. I just rented straight from Prime, and it's usually like 3 something, and then I round up to 4. I round my bills up and I round my income down. That way I can work with whole numbers, and I always have a little extra cushion in my account by doing it that way. Okay, also for entertainment, Logan and I got pizza today, which is Friday the 11th, and we spent $23 on that. Okay, so that is it for where I spent my money this week. Now let's update the budget worksheet. Okay, here is my budget worksheet. So starting up here with fixed expenses, these are all my bills. I didn't have anything that came out this week, so there's nothing to update there. Moving down here to variable expenses, I actually track this week to week to help keep myself accountable, but this is the total month that I need, the amount that I need for the whole month. The total that I need for the whole month is what I'm trying to say. So let's go to my week-to-week check-in, my weekly check-in, and update that. Okay, starting with food, I had $366 to start with at the beginning of the week. So let's see how much total I spent on food. $9.56 would make $65. So I spent $65 on food. So $366 minus 65 would be $301. So I have $301 left to last me the rest of the month. Okay, with drinks, I had $58 left in my drink category. I actually, last week when I came to you, I said I was giving myself $20 a week. So for 4 weeks, that would be $80. This was actually a 5-week month. I made I changed it for food, but I didn't do it for drinks. So I need to add $20 to this budget. So now my budget for drinks is up to $78. And then minus what I spent, which was, an even 20. Okay, well that makes it really easy. That just means I still have $58 left for drinks this week, or this month. Okay, cool. Okay, for gas, I still have $50 left in my budget. I absolutely need to get gas. I almost got gas last night, but when I got to the gas station, the line was really long and I was just impatient, and I'm like, I still have a quarter of a tank. I don't really need to get gas today, but I need to get gas soon. So I still haven't spent any money on gas, so I still have $50 in my gas budget. Okay, for miscellaneous, I started the week at $190, and let's see how much I spent. We've got $32 for the chair and $9 for Walmart, so that would be $41. So I spent $41. So $190 minus 41 is $149. So I still have $149 left to last me the rest of the month. For entertainment, I started the week at $103. And let's see, I spent $4 on a movie and $23 on pizza, so that's $27. So $27 was spent this week on entertainment, so 103 minus 27, and that is 76. Okay, so all together I had $767 to start with. Let's see how much I spent. I spent $153 this week. So $767 minus $153 is $614. Now, the way I like to check my math is if I did everything right here, then when I add these up together, it will equal $614. So let's see if I did it right. Oh, I didn't because I forgot to add the 20. So I actually had 676 plus 20, which would be 687. So 687 minus 153 is 634. Okay, so let me just add that up, make sure it equals 634. Yes, okay. That's why I like to double check, because I often make little mistakes and then it gives me the opportunity to immediately go back and fix anything that I messed up on. And that is it for this week's check-in. It was short and sweet check-in. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're good, have a good start to the month. Let's see if we can keep going the rest of the month. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you again next time. Bye, everyone.